And welcome back, everybody, to the Third Generation Wrestling Podcast, 3GW. Actually, talking some wrestling this time. um, got the Elimination Chamber this Saturday. Gonna do some predictions. Real Big E and Rob, the Ambassador. What's going on, man? How's your week going? I know we both are kind of in the middle of the Midwest snow here. Shit going on. It just started with me, and you said you got 6 inches.
We got 6 inches here, man. And I shoveled it. It started early this morning. When I say early, I mean like 2, 3 in the morning. It was a steady fall, not big snowflakes. It was the light, fluffy stuff. But yeah, we ended up getting about 6 inches of it.
Here. Elimination Elimination Chamber. Got 5 matches. Probably one of the best chamber cards in years. I don't know. I mean, the one they did in Saudi Arabia wasn't that bad, but it wasn't this. Well, yeah, take that back. It was star-studded, I guess. It's just normally you don't get Elimination Chamber with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns and things like that. So, without further ado, we got the Women's Elimination Chamber match for the Raw Women's Championship #1 contender. Asuka versus Liv Morgan versus Nikki Cross versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Natalia versus Carmella. I do think this will kick off the show, so it's spread those chambers apart. So the winner goes to WrestleMania and faces Bianca, and they've kind of shown that they're going for star power with this WrestleMania Hollywood. So that being said, I gotta go with Asuka coming out as the winner, because to me that's the biggest match out of the women in this match. That's the biggest opponent that Bianca can face, and I don't recall them ever having a one-on-one feud. I know they had the triple threat thing, or we saw that in person at Hell in a Cell with her and Becky, but yeah, I'm interested to see. Yeah, I think Asuka.
Well, everybody who watches and listens to this podcast knows that I love me some Asuka. And I would love it if she won. I would love to see a match between her and Bianca, but something tells me that it's going to be Liv. To me, only Asuka and Liv are the only two in this match who even are worthy challengers to Bianca. I like Natty, but come on. Nikki Cross, seriously. Raquel, look, she's just not there. So it's either Liv or Asuka, and I can see why you would pick Asuka, but I don't know, man. Something for me, I just feel like they're going to go with Liv.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, yeah, they did position her well in the Rumble. They've made her look good. Just kind of the whole year, they've always booked her well. Even in some losses, she still looked good. I wouldn't be shocked, but I would. And they could have a good feud. And maybe that's what they're trying to do. Maybe because with Rhea going with Charlotte, maybe she goes to SmackDown, and maybe Liv comes over to Raw. I don't know. Be interesting to see.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of things they could do, and like I said, we've talked about Liv on this show, and I wasn't always a fan, but I think she had a bad title run after beating Ronda, but she has still remained relevant. Fans still seem to like her, and I think this is a chance to kind of give her another chance at the big time.
Yeah, we'll see. After that, we got another, well, not another, but a mixed tag team match. The mixed match challenge here. Edge and Beth Phoenix versus Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley. I don't know where this thing is going when it comes to Mania. I thought this, if Rhea Ripley wasn't already going to Mania with Charlotte, I thought this probably been a Mania quality match. But since she is going to face Charlotte in the main event, I have to give her the nod. I think Rhea's going to end up pinning Beth in this match. And then maybe we get an Edge Finn Balor match at Mania, something like that. So, yep, I'm going to say Judgment Day wins.
Man, you really took the words right out of my mouth. I feel like it's almost the exact same scenario that you're saying. There's no reason for Rhea, it would look bad if she ate the pin, right? Getting ready to challenge Charlotte, who's to me still the best, one of the best wrestlers in the world, maybe the best, male, female, whatever. You can't have Rhea lose. You got to build up that match, So, but you don't want to have Finn lose either, because I do think a rematch between him and Edge at Mania makes a lot of sense.
Hmm.
So Beth losing doesn't hurt anyone. She's retired. If she eats the pin, and it'll be some kind of
It won't
uh
be clean. It'll be shenanigans.
exactly, yeah. So Beth won't look bad. But yeah, I agree with you that Finn and Rhea will win, and Edge will go on to face Finn at Mania, probably in some sort of match with a stipulation.
Yeah. Well. Hmm. 'Cause isn't dang well, hold on. I got the card right here. Because I was about to make a point, but I don't want to be wrong. Yeah, Damian Priest is in the men's chamber, so he could. Hmm, that's interesting. All right. Uh, I don't know where they're gonna go with this match. 'Cause I thought we were gonna get this match at Mania too. Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. Um, there's no stipulation. It's just a very straight up match. Hmm, a little hard to predict. Lesnar won last time in Saudi Arabia, so
Yeah, they're 1-1. This is the rubber match.
yeah,
So this is a hard. I agree with you. It's a hard one to call.
man. I, um, I, I guess I've got to go with Brock because I think they're gonna go Brock versus Gunther at Mania. That's the only thing I can see that's left for him to do, and he's got to look strong going in there. It'll be a hard fought match, but I would prefer Bobby to win. I just don't think he will. I think Brock's gonna win.
Man, I agree. If the rumor I've heard about Brock challenging Gunther, well, how would that look if he takes a beat down from Bobby? I hate seeing Bobby lose because then I wonder what do they do with him.
Right.
Um, but yeah, Brock is one of the chosen ones, and I do think he's going to get over in this one, and it'll probably be clean.
It'll be clean, but it'll be very hard fought. I think it'll be the
Yeah,
knockdown, drag down match we've all wanted to see. And again, there's never been any shame in losing to him. It's just how, like, can't have no Kofi Kingston type shit. You know?
yeah. Now maybe there's some sort of outside interference to maybe build up a new feud with Bobby. I know he's kind of been going back and forth with MVP. MVP
Oh
wants him to join,
yeah, the
so
hurt
maybe there could
business.
be something like that.
That could be the new hurt business.
Right.
Omas. That'd be the only way Bobby wins if Omas interferes, and then I
Yeah.
could see it. Okay,
Okay. So yeah, maybe something like that.
maybe we don't know, but right now I'm stick with Brock.
Yeah, me too.
The men's elimination chamber match, the United States Championship, Austin Theory defending against Seth freaking Rollins. We had them red boots on Monday.
Hey man, I might get me a pair of those.
Those damn boots are $3,000.
Oh shit, never mind then. Never mind.
Johnny Gargano versus Bronson Reed versus Damian Priest versus Montez Ford. Ah, as much as I would like to see Montez Ford win, I'm gonna go with Damian Priest. He's been the U.S. champ before, and I think they're really trying to push Judge's whole Judgment Day thing, and he needs a good, high-profile match at Mania. And so I'm gonna go Damian Priest, dark horse, sort of, so to speak. I
Hmm.
would like to see Montez get it, but I'm gonna go with Damian Priest.
I'd like to see Montez. I don't know if they obviously they're going to start doing things with him. I just think it's probably too soon. I actually think Theory is going to retain.
Oh,
I think he's going to retain. My question about Montez is: do we see him do something crazy like a frog splash from the top of a pod?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why he's in the match.
Yeah, yeah.
If
Wow,
nothing else.
that'll be something.
If nothing else, that's why they put Jeff in those matches. Jeff Hardy in those matches all the time, just because he's a spot guy. You
Yeah,
know he's gonna do the spot.
yeah. I think that theory is going to retain, just because I don't know, man.
Somebody,
You know, that's the thing is,
because he's going to be a Mania. That's been confirmed. So
yeah, and I think we've even heard Theory kind of make little veiled references to Cena in some of his promos.
I
So,
wouldn't call him veiled.
well, that's true, yeah,
Hit me
because they've
over the
been
head
pretty
with
pretty obvious, right? Yeah, they've been
it.
pretty obvious. So, but the question is, you could make that match with or without the title, but obviously, if the
Yeah,
title
yeah.
is involved, it raises the stakes a little bit. So, yeah, I'm going to say Theory gets over, he retains, and you know, carries that championship to Mania, probably against Cena.
Now, can you see Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns in the main event here? It's probably going to be for the Lord Jesus, the WWE used for Universal I don't know what the fuck it's called, the WWE Championship, that thing.
Basically, you could just say that. I mean, he's got both belts. That basically covers it all.
Yeah. Um. Let's just all be real. Roman's not losing, no matter what happens. He's not losing. He's not gonna not walk into Mania as champ and not gonna face Cody. Okay, we can all just stop it. Okay, it's not gonna. He didn't come this far to get to the pay per view before Hollywood Mania for him to lose. No. Okay. No. 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 It's a compelling story. I thought the promo on Raw was fantastic.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh, that's top notch stuff. This whole thing has been great, but no, I'm sorry, Sami Zayn. You will probably put up your best effort. And to me, Roman should not look weak in this match. He should not have a hard time because if he's going to go into WrestleMania against Cody, he should look down. This should be a dominant victory
Hmm.
to me.
I agree that Roman's going to win, but I don't think it'll be a dominant victory because look, they're in Montreal. This is Sami Zayn's hometown. They're not going to have him just take a squash match. He's going to have his moments against Roman. The crowd's going to be into it. There will even be moments in the match where it looks like Sammy's going to win, but he won't. Okay, he is not winning this match, but I don't think he gets squashed because they are in Canada and they're gonna make it a compelling match so that the crowd is hot.
I think Kevin Owens being probably going to get involved as well is going to make it compelling. But yeah, I mean, we're saying the same thing. Roman's going to win. Period.
Do we see the Usos? They were told to stay home and watch, but do we see them there?
They might have been told to stay home, but Solo Sokoa ain't never told to stay home. So
Yeah, and I'm not sure Jay's. I think Jay is going to play some kind of part in it because we still don't know
I think
exactly
they're
who he's
saving
with.
that for the big show.
Well, yeah, but you've got to set it up now. Don't you got to at least kind of? I mean, you've already kind of planted the seeds, but this is the last pay per view before Mania. Don't you got to make something happen?
Well, if you want Rome to fall, it's going to fall. How did Rome fall? Within. So if they're going to go that route, that's what needs to happen. It needs to fall within.
Hmm.
I think there's soap in this, and I tried to.
What? That ain't one of them electric lemonades, is it?
No, it's just Merlot. But I think I rinsed this glass, and I feel like there's soap in there. I'm sorry, y'all. I just I don't think wine is supposed to be that damn bubbly.
Wine ain't supposed to be bubbly at all.
Yeah,
Champagne is.
that's why I kept looking at it like, and it tastes don't taste right.
Hmm. So man, would
Yes.
you drink some Dawn dish soap or something? Yeah,
Palm
it
olive.
depends on
It's
the. I've
Merlot.
had some bad wines, man. So hey,
It's this ain't it's kind of bitter actually.
well, Merlot, typically is.
But I've been trying to, during the week, if I have anything, just do this because at least it's good for your blood.
Exactly, man. And hey, this isn't a religious podcast, but hey, water into wine.
Yeah,
Jesus didn't mind,
exactly.
so yeah, Jesus, yeah. So I
Yeah,
feel better drinking that than a shot of vodka or something or
yeah.
whiskey.
All right, before we go, I do want to touch on something you sent me earlier. So I want to play this for the people at home watching. Everybody watched the Super Bowl. We had to watch along. You touched on the halftime show. You had your feelings about it, and apparently somebody echoes your sentiments somewhat.
But yeah, not for the same reasons.
No, not for the same reasons, but so Goldberg rips Rihanna's Super Bowl performance, saying he was disgusted. And I got some things to say about that too. But before we get there, I'm gonna go ahead and play this, if it will play.
I had no equity on in the game as far as who was favored to win. Um, but that being said, I thought it was a very entertaining game, very close and well done. But I had no stake in like, was that a good call or was that a bad call? It meant nothing to me, so I just watched a good game.
It's like watching an auto race, but not having a stake in the game, not caring about one of the drivers or one of the manufacturers, right? You just want to watch it because of the value of the game, and it's entertainment. So now we'll talk about entertainment. I thought Rihanna was freaking horrible.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan. That was fine.
I mean, I was disgusted by it. That's all. Let's just say that.
It just seemed, I don't know, it just seemed kind of boring. It was, I get it. It's exciting for her. And
that's the understatement of the year, man. I thought it was disgusting. I thought it was horrible.
But look, I'm not a country music fan either, but Chris Stapleton singing that national anthem was on point. That dude was good.
Well, he didn't grab his crotch every 15 seconds.
No, he didn't. He grabbed his guitar, but he just
Oh, say, can you see?
Great,
he was
good. Well done, well prepared, just great rendition of that song.
Yeah, so that was from TMZ. Now I would say this. Her what's the word? There's a word for it. But pretty much grabbing the crotch and everything. Yeah, but I was more bothered by the choreography of the dancers when she was like walking. There was a segment where she was kind of walking down the stage, and the dancers were doing like a lot of hip thrusting and a lot of sexual movements. I'm like, this is. I even said out loud, like, this really isn't for kids. Like, but this is not something. This is what be for families. I mean, last year's was probably pretty straightforward. All they was doing was rapping and singing, and this is just. I get it. It's Rihanna, but same time, it's just a little risque. Even for, I know we live in sensitive times now, but it's like families watch this Super Bowl, especially the halftime show. It's just like, I don't know. I don't think the performance was terrible. I thought the beginning with the lip sync was off, but I didn't hate it, and that's his opinion. He kind of sounds like a grumpy old man that just doesn't like, R&B or hip hop. He likes probably 70s rock or something, and that's fine. But he did mention that he didn't like the probably the crotch grabbing and stuff like that. And I could maybe see it if he had a younger child, but I mean, Gage is in high school, man. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know if had anything to do with Gage. I just think, like you said, he's older. I'm older too. I'm roughly the same age as Goldberg. But for me, the lip syncing bothered me more. But I always preface my comments by saying, and maybe Goldberg should have done the same thing. I doubt he's a Rihanna fan in the first place, right? I'm not a big Rihanna fan, and not because I don't like her. It's just I don't really listen to a lot of her music. It's nothing against her. You've heard me say I'm older.
Yeah.
I just don't really like much of this newer music. It just doesn't speak to me. So I didn't know many of her songs. Many of the songs she sang, I didn't even know what they were. for me, the lip syncing bothered me. The crotch grabbing, and then there was sometimes she would turn around and kind of grab her butt a little suggestive. Uh, it makes you wonder, do the people who put on the Super Bowl, like Goodell, all of them, do they approve the performance? Do they know what the performer is going to do before they get on camera? Because I thought that really pushed it close to the edge. I didn't think it went over the edge, but I didn't think it was disgusting. I think that is a bit of an overstatement.
Yeah, I
Definitely
mean,
an overstatement.
if she was, wearing some scantily clad stuff, maybe I could go with that. But she was fully covered in
Yeah,
fingers,
she was. We found out later she's pregnant again.
pregnant.
So
Yeah,
yeah, I saw a little bit of a stomach, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's up with that? But yeah, she was
yeah,
completely clothed. But yeah, it was very suggestive.
yeah.
But disgusting, no. It's all
Um,
subjective. I mean, one person's disgusting is another person's. Oh, that was nice.
yeah, yeah. But hey, no big deal. But I don't think I'll say
Everybody's
to
got a right to
Goldberg.
an opinion.
Yeah, I don't think I'll say to Goldberg is okay. Now you gonna put that out there. It's more Rihanna fans than there are Goldberg fans. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mhm.
All
I
right.
don't think Goldberg cares.
He don't care. He's
Yeah.
like I said, grumpy old man. Gonna say what he gonna say. And hey, no problem with it. That's your opinion. Hey, you know me. I used to bicker with somebody else on this podcast. Their opinions.
I did too. I think we all did at one time or another.
One time or another. Yeah. That
Yeah.
guy. Speaking of which, this is the last thing I want to say. So I know on one of the shows we did, I don't know if we were talking movies or something. Um, but Book had mentioned Sean Connery, one of his, I think it was his last movie, um, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and I had said, "Oh yeah, I enjoyed that movie too." He's like, "Yeah, I don't know why everybody hates it," and I saw it on Hulu last night, and I put it on, and it's terrible.
Oh, what
It's bad.
what was different this time?
I don't know. It came out in 2003.
Oh, so you would have been a lot younger then.
I was 16. Yeah.
Yeah, that happens, man. There's a lot of TV shows and movies I saw when I was younger, and I thought they were cool. And then when I watch them now, I'm like, holy shit. What was
Yeah.
I thinking?
That's exactly what I kept
Yeah.
saying. Like, oh, that CGI is bad. That's like it. The CGI in that movie is on Mortal Kombat Annihilation level. It's bad.
Hmm. Well, I've never seen it, and I will probably pass on that. I have better Sean Connery movies. I have The Rock here, with
Yeah,
him and Nicolas Cage. Yeah.
obviously Sean is the best part of the movie, but and there's good act. This thing is it's a good cast. It's
Mhm.
just they are giving shit, and the CGI is like, oh my god, what were y'all thinking? Putting this out there. There's nothing, there's no practical effects. I don't know. It looks terrible.
Mm.
I and eventually I fell asleep on it, but I was just kind of like, whoa. I think everybody else was right. I see the flaws now.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. 20 years later, I see the flaws now.
Yeah, I will pass on that one.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Those are our predictions for Elimination Chamber. We'll catch you all Saturday night after the show. And let us know in the comments down below what you all think, what your predictions. And don't forget, for WrestleMania, the ambassador will be in town. And we'll be
I
doing
will
another
be
watch
there.
along for WrestleMania. Night
Oh,
one.
we're doing a watch. Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're doing it big, man.
Hey, big thing. Hey, well, that's what we're saying. Big things in 2023. All
We're gonna
right.
be, we're gonna be
I
eating and
need y'all to
drinking.
make that happen.
Yeah,
We
we're
all
gonna be,
gonna do big things. Do it together.
come hang out with us at WrestleMania. We're gonna be eating, drinking. Maybe I might even do some trivia in between matches because they're gonna have those long ass commercial breaks in
Mhm.
between matches. You gotta fill that
And
time up
video
with something.
packages and
Yeah.
all that
Uh,
stuff.
so all that, and we are gonna get back to doing some movie reviews. Um, thank you all for watching our trailer reactions. Y'all seem to like those. We're gonna keep those
Yes.
coming.
Yes,
So be on
appreciate
the
that.
lookout for more of those. And we'll try to get some movie reviews. It's harder to watch movies these days than it is trailers. Trailers 2 minutes, movies 2 hours. So
Well, man, we're coming up to spring and summer. There's lots of great movies coming out. The new Guardians of the Galaxy's coming out.
yeah.
I'm older, but I'm excited about the new Indiana Jones film. So yeah, we got a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
big movies coming out spring and summer.
yeah. All right, y'all. I got a little movie night with the wife. I gotta go clean myself up because I'm not doing it like this. Uh,
Yeah, I'm
but
taking
we
my old
appreciate
ass to
you all.
bed. It's late.
Yeah, appreciate you all for watching. Make sure you keep hitting that like button, subscribe, and sharing. Hit us up on all social medias, TikTok and Twitch is third generation wrestling pod. Instagram is third generation wrestling podcast. Twitter podcast _third, and email us at thirdgenwrestling@gmail.com. For anything y'all want us to do, anything y'all want to see, and yeah, especially TikTok. Been uploading there more lately, so make sure you check that out. Some clips on there. Some stuff will go on TikTok that won't go on YouTube, so you gotta check it. You gotta check it. And I plan this year. I'm working on something to add to the channel. Once I get it kind of nailed down as to how I want to do it, I'll put it out there. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. That's all I'll
Cool,
say.
cool.
All right, Ambassador. Send us home.
Hey, y'all know what the deal is. We love y'all and appreciate y'all. Been doing this for a while and couldn't do it without you. Big things, 2023. We need your help to do that.
We want
Give us
1,000.
show ideas. Huh? What's that?
1,000.
Yes, yes. Give us show ideas. Tell your friends. Spread the news. If you like what you're seeing, and if you don't, give us some constructive criticism. Tell us what you would like. We'll
Mhm.
take all that into consideration. Love y'all. Appreciate you.
Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. Enjoy Extreme Rules. Not
No,
Extreme
not
Rules.
Extreme Rules.
Elimination
There
Chamber.
you
Enjoy
go. There you go.
Elimination Chamber. Man, that wine and kicked my ass that fast.
That wine and dish soap, whatever it was in there.
That wine and this so yeah.
Maybe that dish soap did it.
Oh shit. All right, y'all. Take care. I'm gonna get off of here.
I better get my ass off too. I'm glitching. So later, y'all.
All right, peace.